Yo, my name's Aaron, and in this video we're going to be allocating kudos points to Adam Sandler's guitar playing. Let's get started. This video is him performing Dream On with Adam Sandler and friends from a show back in 2015.
Okay.
Right, so that intro, that Aerosmith intro, Dream On, is not particularly easy to play. It's a lot harder than it sounds. And probably harder than it actually looks as well. It looks like some quite simple chord shapes, but they're not simple chord shapes. So just for the pure fact that you're playing that song, that intro, not particularly easy. Adam Sandler, have your very first kudos point. So the guy on the right hand side, if you didn't know, is Chad Smith, and he is the drummer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And what better person to have you backing you up on stage than Chad Smith of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Adam Sandler, for choosing the right friend, have another kudos point. Nope. So he's attempting to play the ascending harmonic minor run in the song, which goes... And yeah, he's kind of scuffed it there, so maybe he needs to practice on that a little bit more. But you know what? I don't think this is the kind of show where people are expecting an impeccably perfect performance. Adam Sandler strikes me as the sort of person who wants to get people together, to have a laugh, to have fun. Don't know that much about him, I'm going to be honest, but just based on the films of his that I've seen and the fact that he makes me laugh and other people laugh, maybe that's what this show is about. And you can see the guy, that other guy, I recognise his face, but I don't actually know who that is, so if you do, let me know in the comments. But he's smiling, so... And the energy in this room seems pretty damn up there, doesn't it? In fact, you know what? High room energy, have another kudos point. Okay, so yeah, he has scuffed it a little bit, but you know, he's probably got that right in rehearsal so many times, and you get in front of an audience and suddenly you're super nervous, you know, and it just kind of goes out the window. And that's happened to me a couple of times. I've had it perfect in rehearsal time and time again, and then as soon as there's an audience, especially when I was younger, it's like, you know. So what he's done there is very perfectly owned his mistake, and that's something you have to learn to do when you're performing. And it does take time. You've got to own your mistake. Sometimes there are musical ways out of a mistake and the audience don't even notice. In fact, most of the time, in my experience, audiences don't notice mistakes. But ones like that, which are fairly obvious, but he's drawing attention to the fact that he can't do it. You know, he said, oh, and what more do you need? Adam Sandler, owning your mistake, have another kudos point. The time that I look in the mirror, getting clearer. So I have to say, some pretty nice vocals going on here from Adam, and this isn't the easiest song in the world to sing. It's not the hardest, but it's not the easiest. Oh, well, with the exception of the ridiculously high falsetto vocal at the end, which is, you know, Steven Tyler giving it his all kind of thing. But yeah, singing, have a kudos point. Singing and playing at the same time, have another kudos point. Everybody's got the do-do. Yeah, so he's moved into these kind of bar chord shapes now. F minor, E flat minor, D flat minor. Okay, so Adam Sandler, he can play some bar chords. Now I know, because I teach a lot of beginner guitarists, that people really do struggle with bar chords. So Adam Sandler, doing your bar chords, have another kudos point. Ah, that was a nice little lick. Something like that. It's an F minor pentatonic lick based on the F minor pentatonic scale. That kind of stuff, that very bluesy. So yeah, Adam Sandler, he's learned that lick there, F minor pentatonic lick. Have another kudos point. Nice. Again, I don't know who this guy is. If you do know who he is, let me know in the comments. But the guy's got a nice voice. So Adam Sandler, once again, picking the right friends to perform with. Have another kudos point. Sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. I love it when the audience are really, really into it. You know, over here in the UK, it's quite common now to go and do gigs and the audience just aren't that into it. People talk over you and people don't really pay attention. I don't know whether this is just specific to the UK, I've got to be honest. When I went over to the Middle East and performed there in residency bands, they were very, very receptive. I was quite surprised at just how receptive people were there. It was brilliant. And this is the kind of thing. This is in San Francisco, and American audiences, from what I've seen on videos, I've never been to a gig in America, I don't think. But yeah, they're just so receptive. So yeah, you know what? Just because you've made the audience so receptive, I'm going to say that that was definitely Adam Sandler and give him another kudos point. The really high vocal at the end, I really want to see how this goes. Yeah, that is a super high vocal. Have another kudos point. Here they go. Dream on, dream on. And then you get into that weird, ridiculously high. Sound like a strangled cat when I try to do it. Yeah. Good effort. Sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Okie dokie. Let's move on to the next one. First thing I notice about this is I'm going to need an electric guitar for this performance. Whew. Don't know how I'll do it. So, Adam Sandler is rocking it out with none other than movie star Don Cheadle. And for playing with Don Cheadle, I think Adam Sandler deserves a kudos point. We're in the key of F minor here, playing some bluesy ideas. And as far as I can see, and I have seen this video before, as far as I can see, there is no capo. They've tuned to F standard. Very, very unusual. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just put a capo on the first fret, and that's going to enable me to be in the same key as these guys and use the same kind of ideas. So there we go. Okay, really, really cool. So you can kind of do this sort of stuff on just on a guitar without the bass that Don Cheadle's playing, and you just kind of have this low note going continuously, and you put these ideas in between. You see that? So I've got this low string which keeps the bass going, and then I just start inserting my licks in between. It's that kind of idea. I'm not doing exactly what he's doing, but that sort of stuff does require a little bit of stylistic awareness. Have a kudos point. It requires a little bit of skill on the guitar as well, not just standard chords, but a little bit more than that, some scales as well. So have another kudos point. And it also requires you to be able to keep, to have a good sense of timing, a good enough sense of timing that you can keep transferring between the bass note and the licks in between the bass note. Have another kudos point. Oh yeah, I like that tasty lick at the end there. Something like that. And that's the F minor pentatonic scale, which is the same scale that we heard during Dream On, actually. Exactly the same one. So maybe it's one of his favourite scales, who knows. F minor pentatonic again. Have another kudos point. You know, what I'm about to say, I hope this comes across in the right way. It sounds like a couple of very talented school kids. I've worked a lot in schools, and I'll hear them jamming away. And obviously the musician side of me knows these things aren't like, oh yeah, amazing virtuoso stuff. I know that. But that's not the point. The point with these guys is that they're obviously really, really enjoying what they're doing. As a professional musician, I've been in situations on gigs before and someone's paying me and I've been bored. And it's like, that's not what music's about. Music's about, to me at least, bringing people together, having fun. And yeah, there is a certain amount of becoming as good as you can at your instrument and that kind of thing. But they're just clearly enjoying what they're doing. So enjoyment, have another kudos point. They're actually quite tricky licks. A little bit of a slash thing going on there. A little bit of skill there. So have another kudos point, Adam. Ooh, some vocals.
Through school. I'm the one who got Johnson through dental school.
That's true.
I'm the one who got Johnson through dental school.
True,
I'm the one who did all his papers.
I'm the one who got Johnson through dental school ×3. I'm the one who did all his papers. Yeah, I don't know who Johnson is, but thanks, Adam, for getting Johnson through dental school. Have a kudos point, obviously. So, you know, this whole thing is based around the 12-bar blues. You've got chord 1, chord 4, chord 5, okay? And then he's kind of singing this idea over the top. So you've got question, 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 answer. There, from a musical structure perspective, all right. I'm the one who got Johnson through school, through dental school. I'm the one who got Johnson through dental school. I'm the one who got Johnson through dental school. I'm the one who filled in his papers. So you got three things that are exactly the same, and then one thing at the end which is different. call response, or question, answer, in case you were wondering. So for use of improvisational approaches, Adam Sandler, have a kudos point.
He knows it's true. I got Johnson through dental school.
And then he's going back to the original idea, yeah. That's known as a reinstatement, I think.
Few people know.
Okay, very cool. Let's check out the next one, shall we? Okay, so first thing I notice about this song is it's clearly a homage to Lynyrd Skynyrd's Sweet Home Alabama. That one is clearly a homage to that, but it's in a different key. Have a kudos point. And this solo, he's starting off with this double stop bend. So you're bending the G string while holding the B string there. And then you bend the B string from the 8th to the 10th fret. You know, very raw, very kind of right hand heavy, very Strat sounding because he's playing on a Fender Stratocaster. And that, something like that is very energy, isn't it? That's very Muse, it's very Nirvana. It's not really concerning itself with sounding perfect. It's just go to the front of the stage and just enjoy yourself. Really cool. So yeah, he's gone from A minor pentatonic shape 1 up to shape 4. Have a kudos point. Have another kudos point as well. And you know what? Have a third one. Don't even care. Okay, so he's finished his solo up there, and he's gone up to shape 1, but an octave higher. And then he's kind of just done this kind of, I don't know, like what would you call it? Like a scuffy run. Something like that. But the point is, he's not. He hasn't accurately fine-tuned that bit of playing. This is just about self-expression. It's about him, expressing himself. So for playing solos and expressing yourself in the way that you know how, Adam Sandler, have another kudos point.
The hairy-headed gent who ran amok in Kent. Lately he's been overheard in Mayfair.
This must be an old performance. There's some TVs down the bottom here.
You better stay away from him. He'll rip your lungs out, Jim. I'd like to meet his tailor. Werewolves of London.
You see what I mean about Adam Sandler just having fun with this, and that's, you know, it kind of sums him up, doesn't it, really, in terms of his public persona, at least. Is he just wants to have fun, have a laugh, do comedy, and get other people involved. And I bet the band had a whale of a time, you know, doing this, because a lot of what you do as a musician can be very, very serious, very kind of, you know, you're trying to please the client, and you have to be professional. That's the job, not complaining about it. But when you get the opportunity to do something like this, you can just go a little bit tongue-in-cheek, let your hair down, and do something a little bit different. So for allowing people that opportunity, Adam Sandler, have another kudos point. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to check out another video just like this one, check out the one that is on your screen now.